image press conference chats. He be in those talking shit to people. Like that boy, I like me. Bro, you good for that one.
He's in every one of my lives.
Hey, I don't mind it though. Hey, I don't mind it. That's a view, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even block him. He consistent. Shit, I'll take.
Yeah, when I saw him in the press conference too, I was like, wow,
that's dedication right there, man.
Y'all say y'all think Carr get yelled by 41-7.
Oh my god, bro!
Kamara on his ass.
I didn't see that. I ain't watching no games right now.
Yeah, I already knew that was all the people that say we should have kept him. That's what
I heard a lot of that shit though. A lot of those players. Hey, I won't back up on anything I said about Carr.
My boy, that's why I like CT. He's staying on it. I love it.
I like that. And I honestly feel like we didn't get and now knowing what we know with Josh McDaniels' offense, it just makes me think, like, what if we had a different head coach? Like, what would him and Devontae Adams would have been able to do? Because they had a connection, for us having the shitty year that we did, and Devontae still having the year that he did. Like, and there was a lot of things that went wrong. At the same time, I'm still gonna say I think it was time to get rid of him. It just makes me think about that. That's all I say.
That's all I want to know. That's it. That's all I want to know. Because
yeah, Leo too. Leo, don't back out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what up?
Don't hide in the bushes, Homer Simpson.
My name is Leo. I was a car lover. Like, shit, I still got the shirt that I wear to the gym. Like, I still got all that shit. But I told you, I liked him. I knew since 2016 he wasn't the same. But I still had faith in the dude because we finally had a quarterback. But seeing how he is in New Orleans, it stands out more now. You know what I mean? Like, now it stands out more. Yeah, like maybe he was there in Vegas and I just didn't want to admit it because who else were we gonna put in? But to a certain point, now that he's in New Orleans, I'm like, damn, bro.
I said this. Me and CT was talking about it. We completely fucked up by never getting any type of competition for this man either.
Yes,
like
that part.
Let him run them up, bro. You know what I mean?
Competition.
Like, let him run them up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And bad habits then just couldn't be overcame at that point.
I agree.
Yeah, for real, bro.
I mean, because the thing is, when we did have some competition for him, we didn't even take him seriously. Because honestly, that game that Mariota came in, he was balling.
Mariota was balling, bro. Yeah.
But we knew it was on a short leash. Now, the Jared Stidham shit was different. Because you're like, oh, yeah. Like this, he running that bitch real. But,
yeah, I mean, don't get me started. Don't get me started on City, y'all. Don't get me started.
But at the end of the day, Carr never had no competition. He was always the guy for everybody. You know what I mean? And then even if we would bring competition in, it would be all they're going to get rid of Derek Carter. Well, shit, maybe. If this motherfucker perform. Like, at least
possible,
right?
Like, come on.
The ones that make me laugh are the ones that make me laugh are those fucking people who still fucking are over here praising him in Raider gear on fucking YouTube and shit and Twitter, talking about how much we're gonna miss him and wait for this and now he's gonna come out and like, bro, you're just looking for excuse after excuse, bro.
We got the same goddamn record, bro. Like,
right?
Ain't that fucking
and they're in the weakest division. They're in the weakest.
They have one of the
That's the crazy part. They're in the weakest division.
And then what some would say is a better overall supporting cast. Many were arguing with me that the Saints have better all-around supporting cast than the Raiders. Many people were arguing that.
Yeah,
so
I agree. I mean,
so how can we do the same record then? Interesting. You know what I mean? It's interesting.
You know what's funny is in the beginning of the season, they were talking about how they finally have a defense for him. The Saints are good. And now that they're losing, it's because the defense is old. Like, which one is it, bro?
Which one is it?
Like, which one is it? Like, stop.
When your offense can't sustain a goddamn drive, we all seen it this year, and it's happening with them. When your offense can't sustain no drives, your defense will wear down eventually.
Like, for every great throw he makes, you're going to see the one you're like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes.
No, do not get me started in the red zone. Because this man religiously killed me in the red zone, bro. Religiously.
Garbage.
That Atlanta game last week. Oh my God. That was wild.
Shout out to Steve Jones. What's up,
It
Steve?
hurts.
Hey,
I need
Steve
you-
John,
I need
bro.
you-
I think I've seen him before.
Hey,
Al
you know,
Go.
since all of us don't get a chance to get on all that often, hey, everybody
What up,
that
Algos?
is in the comments, man, make sure you guys subscribe to all of us, man.
Yes,
We
sir.
are literally a
Good shout
syndicate, man.
Yep.
We are
Get
we're a
everybody.
squad. We all gonna, you know, continue to support each other, man. But make sure, you know, anyone that's here for me, make sure you get on CT, Leo, Rundown, and Turf,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Make sure,
Yeah.
you know, we all need to be growing
Appreciate it.
together,
We
man.
all support each other. Yep.
Absolutely.
For sure.
I'm about to post everyone's link real quick on the chat.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ooh,
Yeah,
see.
fire. Yeah.
Let's get it, man. Can we
Greatly
gotta get Leo and CT to their first 100. We
Yes,
gotta
sir.
get
Yeah.
Rundown. He's sniffing that
Rundown,
1K.
you right
Yeah.
there. You should be
Yeah,
right
he's
there.
right
Yeah,
there.
Rundown
We
getting
getting
there. We
close.
gotta get
He gonna
Yeah,
get
we-
it
Hey,
soon.
might get it right now.
yeah, we gotta get Turf. We gotta get Turf up there, man, so he can get his 1K. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my road to 2K. So we all growing together, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Chris on his way to 2.
I'm
Yes,
trying,
sir.
bro. I'm
Real
trying.
fast. Real
Doing
fast.
big things with Hondo. Go check out
Yeah,
that. If you
that
guys
was
ain't seen
awesome.
that interview too,
That was
Protect the Shield
absolutely
got
awesome.
I gotta watch
Carpenter
that.
on there.
Hey, for real, Chris, you're like so calm and collected. Like you do this
Yeah.
all the damn time, bro.
I appreciate it.
Like that's fire, bro.
Hey, I try to be calm and collected, but I ain't gonna lie, that mug was at 6 a.m., bro.
Yeah.
I was kind of sleepy, bro.
My man is
Yeah.
tired.
Oh man, I was sleepy, man. But I was
That's
there though. But Hondo a real one, man. Like one thing
100%.
I hate, man. You know, there's cats that like when I posted it that I was going to interview him, they was hating. They was, oh, he's not even a fan or this. And
So
I'm like, honestly, that's the best one to get the news from because he ain't gonna be biased.
Yeah.
Because imagine me giving like news. Like I'm giving my takes. We all give our imagine me giving news. Y'all wouldn't want news from me because I'd be it was shitty. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it wouldn't be it would be biased as hell, man. It's like Hondo's like, I ain't a fan, I ain't got a dog in the race. You know what I'm saying? A horse in a race, whatever they say. And he just give it to you and then you digest it how you want, man. I respect that, man.
Yeah, I'm glad he
like
said that too. Like, I'm not a Raider fan. Like,
I respect that, man.
I respect it
real.
100%. I mean, I don't know, man. People, over time, I mean, maturity has been something that's lacking in a lot of areas
It's
when
crazy.
it comes to football.
Right?
Hey, particularly our fans. I'm not gonna lie, we got problems fans wise.
That's one thing.
And
Hondo said that. Hondo said,
he was like, we eating our own. Yeah, we fighting each other. But you know one thing, again, I respect Hondo so much. But one thing I think he was reaching on, he was like,
what?
He was like, the Raider fans are the most intelligent fans.
Yeah,
in the NFL.
I was about to say, like,
have
you?
I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
He said that about the Laker fans, and I was like,
yeah, I'm like, I don't know, man. Hondo, I don't know if you've been around here long enough.
Yeah, it was like
the ones that aren't like the ones we talk about, like us, right? More than not, we're gonna see the game for what it is, and we understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean?
But we're in the minority, though.
Right.
Yes, this is the problem with our fan base. I really like, and it's some of these motherfuckers that don't. You can tell they've never played any type of football
ever.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so clear.
Or they've only played Madden.
Yeah, only play Madden.
Like at the end of the day, it's like, come on, bro. Like you gotta, if you talk football team, you gotta at least know what the fuck you're talking about. Like when players come out and be like, "Oh, we don't listen to opinions of fans." It's like certain motherfuckers they talking about. Like it's a group of like a part fan base sometimes is who they talking about because y'all don't know what you're talking about at all.
At all. Like honestly, and that's why whenever anybody talks about tanking, that right there lets me know you have never played a sport, bro. You've never played a sport.
Nobody's going out there and doing that. I've never
nobody.
Anybody went out there and did that.
Right, man.
A single person.
Why the fuck would I get hurt?
And if they did do it, they were doing it for different reasons. It was because they were pouting about being, reprimanded by coaching or something stupid along those lines. But I've never played. I've played since I was a child, 5, 6 years old on multiple teams, And never in my life has that ever been.
Ever even came up, bro.
It's never been a
if anything,
in anybody's mind for any
if anything is, even if your team's not good, your thought is, I want to be a spoiler. That's where your mind goes to. I want to be a spoiler. You know what I'm saying? Let me beat someone I shouldn't beat. Yeah, that's our Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man.
Even when you were sorry,
so I can't even imagine going out there and playing a team sport just to lose.
Right.
I learned that shit as a kid. I was on the team. We were 1-12, bro. 1-12. And then coming into next year, everybody was like, "Why are you playing again? Like, why are you going back? Like, why?" I'm like, "For the love of the fucking game, bro. For the team. Like, I don't care." You know, like, we're not gonna go out there. Like, that's why I learned that shit earlier. So this whole tanking shit, like, oh, dude, as a professional, never, dude. What fucking professional wants to fucking tank, dude?
That's annoying.
That's annoying, man. Yeah.
No amateur wants to tank, let alone a professional.
Right.
Fuck that,
annoying
for fans to be wanting that for the team, like, nah, man, get out of here.
No, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Hey, but Spicy's right though, because then there's a side that you've never played and you don't play Madden, but you can be a fan. Like, take Spicy.
No, 100% you can.
You're right, Spicy. You're right.
Hold on, no. Hey, but I'm not talking about her because she knows more football than 90%.
Dudes. Yeah.
Right. She can sit here and talk football more than 90% of the other dudes I know. So, man, they can't hold a candlestick next to her.
Man,
and that's a fact. And she'll do some high heels on.
You just have to know what you're talking about. There are plenty of people that they never really played football, but know a lot about it. But you just it just be the majority of stuff that's just like, come on, bro. Like, you can tell that you ain't never really been inside of a locker room like that.
Right.
Yes.
If they had highlights or camera phones back in the day when I played like my flag football and all that shit, dude, I'd have some reels, dude. I was a quarterback, so I used to throw
it. CT.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
That's fire.
Tearing that flag football field up, homie.
That's
and the thing is, when we say this, we ain't saying that it's like you gotta play to understand, because a lot of people didn't play. But it's just like, but it's just like some people, man, you could just tell that they don't understand like what it's like to be competitive. It don't even gotta be football. Like, you just don't got a competitive nature. Some people just don't got it.
Bro,
I don't care what it is. I'm competitive. Like, honestly, even in this content creating stuff, man, I'm competitive. Right. Like, I look at other people's views, like, dog, this mug been doing this for 15 years, and I've been doing this for 8 months. I still want to compete. I want to, even though I ain't got no chance, but hey, I'm gonna try.
Right.
I'm gonna try. I ain't gonna say no names, but I'm gonna try.
That's a mentality too, though. You're going on
it's a mentality, bro.
You're going on your first year.
No matter what it is. I don't care if it's in business. It's in professionally, romance, like, hey, even romantically. Hey, your ex who used to do this? Oh, I'm better, dog. Let's go, man. Just play with me.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Let me stop before this go left.
Yeah, I know, right? Go off the rails. Yeah.
That followers list is gonna go down.
No, they're gonna be like, hey, like Protect the Shield, wilding.
First show, we getting canceled.
Right. This fool crazy.
Oh my God!
Shout out, man. Man, shout out to everybody that's on this panel, though, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. All y'all all encourage me every day, man.
Hey,
all y'all encourage me. Like, Rundown got that work ethic. That boy do a video every day.
Yeah, he does.
I tried to get on Rundowns.
I can't do it. I ain't got it in me. I ain't got it in me.
I slipped this week. I took a little break this week, but I'm back on.
He's talking about break. Like, his break is like, I only did 10 videos instead of 20 this week. That's a break for him, bro.
I honestly thought you were on the West Coast, because it'd be like 12 my time, which is 3 your time, and you're still on doing shit. I'm like, damn.
Hustling.
Well, if I like something, I'm addicted. This is what it is. So I just be like,
no, I agree.
But honestly, that's what you got to do, man. To really be successful, that's what you got to do.
Gotta have it.
And honestly, like once you start to do it and you start to get better at it and you start to notice and you start to see like more views and subs like that, that shit it gets addicting and you want to keep doing it. You want to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? So I know where he's coming from.
Oh yeah, honestly, that's how I got. Because I mean, when I first Leo probably remember when I first started, like I started doing a lot, but then it was like one weekend I was burnt out because I was doing everyone else's show, and then I missed my own because I was burnt out. Ever since then, I was like, nah, I'm a chill.
Touchdown, Houston. Sorry, wow.
Yeah, Houston's real,
bro. They ain't playing, bro. They ain't playing.
Yeah, they're playing Denver, aren't they?
Yes.
Miko was the higher.
We're gonna win this too. No sir.
Yeah, San Francisco.
Fucking beat Denver.
Look at that shit, bro.
And then the Niner game starts at 4. You guys said, right?
Yeah, couple hours.
Yeah, couple hours. That should have been the Sunday night game. I don't know why they didn't.
Hey, this game. Hey, that's why I say, hey, man, I'm a football fan first, and this game, I have never been more excited all season for a game like this one when it comes to this Eagles 49ers.
Yeah, bro.
What about
man? This is the joint.
What about Dallas, Detroit? That's coming up too, right?
Dallas who?
Dallas, Detroit.
Yeah, that should be a good one too. But I expect Dallas to win that.
Yeah,
I don't even care where it's played.
Yeah, this Niner game, it's been a lot of shit talk.
I mean, real talk, man. And I ain't a fan of this dude, but Dak is balling, bro. I mean, he's on my fantasy. I don't have a choice but to see it. I mean, he's literally ranked the number one. He's literally ranked the number one quarterback in the league right now, statistically and points.
He always
hey, you know what?
Like that though.
With all these quarterbacks being,
gotta give him his props, bro.
Do y'all think it should be a quarterback that's MVP this year, though? Like for real, of the league?
No. I think it's
right.
Tyreek.
You can argue.
I mean, the rookie of the year is probably going to be a quarterback anyway. So
I think it should be Tyreek, bro.
Or the rookie of the year, or offensive rookie of the year, probably going to be quarterback.
Oh yes, CJ.
CJ.
Oh, there's no question. He is in there, right? I mean, I don't think
there's no question.
There's no argument. I mean, he might literally be the best rookie ever to play the game.
And then
think about it. I mean, even Mahomes didn't play his rookie year.
Are we talking about just for the year?
Oh.
Well, because as a rookie, just a rookie in general.
Well, because Leo said, do you see a quarterback getting MVP this year? And I said, I don't think so. But
you know, they'll give it to somebody who. So what quarterback's playing the best? Would y'all say?
Dak.
It's Dak.
Dak is. Oh, that's
Philly's quarterback. Yeah. That's why I don't think it should be a quarterback.
But you know they'll give it to the quarterback though. They'll give it to the quarterback.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, if you really think about it, you say Jalen Hurts, you say Dak Prescott, but individually, Tyreek Hill is playing better than both of them.
Yeah, he is. I think Tyreek is
insane. He's that would be my front runner if not a quarterback.
But his year ain't better than Jetta's was last year though.
That was the whole thing, bro.
Tyreek better than Jefferson. Jefferson lost his mind. He lost his mind last year.
But I think he's on track to demolish that.
What do you mean? This is better.
Bro, I think he's on track to demolish that. He's on track.
What to demolish? What? Jefferson?
Yeah, he's already at 1,800 yards, bro. Got how many more games left? 5 more games left. Let
me look.
Demolish. Like, it won't even be close, dog.
What about touchdowns?
He's on track. He's on track to demolish everything. Every record on across
Tyreek Hill.
Let me stand down then. Let me stand down.
Everything across the board.
So that's why I was saying
if anybody should get the MVP, but your team got to win. I mean, see, that's the other caveat. We not really, focusing.
Yeah, gotta be a winning team.
You gotta win, bro. I mean, who wants to get MVP to the loser?
Yeah, I'm about to say Miami's winning, Cowboys winning for the most part.
Philly's winning.
Philly's winning.
Philly is tough.
Well, they got like one loss or something like that, or 2 losses.
I'm jealous of Philly. I don't know about y'all. That front office, they making all the right moves. They arguably may have had the best draft ever. Just passing. I'm jealous.
Well, I was the top 2 defensive tackles the last 2 drafts in a row.
Bro, I'm jealous.
For fucking Georgia.
I'm jealous. And then they pulled the kid from 49ers, big guy inside. I'm jealous. We need those decisions. We need those decisions.
How y'all feel about that rumor of Gruden coming back?
Nah, I'm not.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody want that, bro.
That would almost push me over the edge, man. That would almost do it. That would almost do it. That would almost do it.
I don't even want to speak on it. Like nothing.
Who sent the link yesterday about him getting a 5-year contract?
Me?
Was that
what?
Yeah, the Raiders beat. I think the Raiders beat.
Coming as an offensive coordinator, sure.
It was like
as an offensive coordinator. Shut up and dribble, as they say. Shut up and dribble. Come in as an offensive coordinator, and we go.
No, he ain't gonna do that.
If we're gonna bring someone back as an offensive coordinator, the only one I would want would be Hugh Jackson.
Yes, sir.
I agree. I would definitely want.
I would not want Gruden to come back as an offensive coordinator.
No way.
But Hugh Jackson with Coach AP,
I don't want him at all.
Graham, like,
Agreed.
like,
you got 3 kings. You got 3 kings. You got 3 kings.
With Gruden is that the fans like him. That's the only good thing I can
and that's
say.
what it is. Yeah.
But you know what though? It's like I was a fan that liked him, but I really think he destroyed us with his drafting. So I don't like him the way I did after his first tenure.
We still got some picks that he drafted. You know, Colt Miller.
Our roster is still atrocious because of him and Mayock.
But he ain't get them though. That's what I'm saying. That's Mayock. Mayock did all the later rounds.
Oh well, okay.
Yeah, they already opened that up.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's what I literally asked Hondo that. He was like, the later rounds was all Mayock, man. He was like, once guys got off the board that Gruden wanted, he was more like hands off because he, and Mayock was the one that was able to.
Gruden didn't even want Renfro. And then when he saw Renfro, he was like, bro, what the fuck?
I knew.
Yeah. That is correct.
You have to have the GM lead in the draft.
Exactly.
Doing all this shit, bro. Like, let the coach get the fuck out the way. I mean, even we see it with Belichick, bro. Like, look at their draft picks. Atrocious.
Right.
How many coaches are equipped to fucking draft picks?
No, I agree.
I thought Spicy was going to come on. She didn't come on after all?
No, she just wanted the link to watch.
Yeah, she was it was a misunderstanding.
No.
Oh, okay.
All good.
She
probably at that Mandalay, the beach club, watching the games.
I agree with all y'all. I don't want nothing to do with Gruden.
Yeah, I love the legend of Gruden. Don't get me wrong, as a fan, like the face, the figure, and all that. Yeah. Like Chris, eventually, my love for him died away as I saw, the game pass through by.
Right. It was just like, come on, 100%. Man.
Him trying to do the same old thing he did his first time around, a second time around, and
and people will always point out, like, oh, we were 5-2, we were 4-1, but how did we finish those years?
Right?
Like, how did we? Like, and that goes back to what Rundown always said, like that shit wasn't gonna last. It wasn't gonna hold together. It was like, it
definitely wasn't going to because I mean, just a financial situation he was in.
That part,
you know what I'm saying? It's like. It was just so much, man.
10-year, $100 million guarantee.
Yeah, well, I mean, but not even him. It's just the free agents. Yeah, the free. I mean, we had all that dead money, all that dead cap. Like, come on, man.
When we playing, like, we were still playing Littleton, right? We were still paying that fool.
Yes.
All them.
I have a list of. Yeah, if I could, I would pull up and show you. I have them saved right here.
Kenyon Drake.
All that. There are people you have no idea. We are probably still.
We were like the New York Mets of the NFL.
And then he played like shit.
Yeah.
And we got him from the Rams. I was kind of excited. And then he came to the Raiders and was just like, like you could have him back.
Facts.
Who's the real guy? Who's a bad fan?
I don't know. Yeah. Hager 137, man. It's okay. That go blue, baby.
I got you, Chris. Look.
I mean, bottom line, they shouldn't, in my opinion, Alabama or whatchamacallit shouldn't be in over Florida State. But
what?
I don't have a dog in the fight, man. I just think that I think they should have they deserved the spot.
Look,
just my 2 cents.
I don't want to watch Florida State get blown out.
And that goes back to
as a fan. No, I get it as a fan. I get it.
But they earned it.
Florida State earned it.
Earned it.
Last year, TCU deserved it, right?
You can't lose.
TCU was the one that deserved it. They needed to go in. And what happened when TCU got to the final? They got fucking annihilated.
I understand, but
that shouldn't have beat us.
You don't get.
They shouldn't have beat you.
I understand the sentiment. It's just not. It's like coming in second place, but then everybody's saying nah because you couldn't. You know,
I get what you're saying, bro. I get it.
You know what I'm saying? Like they
deserving, and then top 4 teams is another thing.
Right, yeah, like Florida State is not a top 4 team, but they do deserve it.
If Jordan Travis was not hurt, I'd be all for it. Of course.
If who? Oh yeah. If Jordan Travis was there, no question.
That's not the team's fault.
Not the exact, and that's not the fault of the
other players
and everybody else.
But it's not. It's the nature of the beast.
Alabama's not playing well either. Alabama.
I don't know. Well. It's like a team winning, but everybody got hurt, and they know they can't play the next game, so they just gonna not act like they won that game, and the other team gets the advance because otherwise there's just no game. That's the way it reads to me.
And then you think
that makes sense to y'all right there.
Alabama's strength of schedule number 5.
Man, I mean, I get it. They're not in the best of the schedules, but they lost, bro. Like, I mean. I don't know.
They lost to who though?
I agree they lost to somebody that ain't a top team as far as number 1 and 2 because that's Washington and Michigan.
And I will say this about the NCAA: if you lose early, it's better than if you lose late.
Yeah,
because if you lose late, it's
over though. Based on the system, it should be a wrap. And everybody knows. See, I remember in college.
That's what I'm saying. You're going back to the old school. When you get a goal, you're in.
I'm just saying, it's just and it still should be this way today. One loss, you should understand that. Hey, we're talking the nation in college football where there are hundreds of schools. It's not the same. And all I'm saying is that
that 12-team playoff gonna be lit.
It's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be lit right there.
It's gonna change the game because people are building because of it.
As a Notre Dame fan whose team went 12-0 one year, right? We were number 1 or 2.
I remember,
but I knew damn well we had no business going up against Alabama. I knew it. We were 12-0. We were the best team in the nation.
Happens all the time.
But I knew once we faced that one-loss Bama team, we were done. I knew it. So,
but you earned the spot to get there to play them, though. You earned the spot to get there to play them.
You also saw the difference in the quality and the competition.
Absolutely, but it doesn't mean you didn't earn it, and that's the problem I have for. You know, y'all earned it just like Florida State earned it, and I get what y'all saying. No, I agree. I don't want to see a blowout either. I don't want to see it either.
No, I want competitive ball.
Exactly. I agree. Everybody is salivating for this Texas-Alabama rematch. That's just
and it's a rematch.
Wait. They're gonna get through Michigan.
Thank you. Hey, Leo, that's what I'm about to say. That's what I'm about to say. They act like we just a piece of.
They're acting like Michigan's gonna fall over.
Are y'all crazy? We got the best D in the nation. Are y'all crazy?
Y'all playing UW, right?
Who? No, we playing Bama. We about to smack on them boys.
Yeah, we play UW.
Yeah.
We play UW, yeah.
I hope y'all don't get stoned. I hope y'all don't get stoned.
Why would we?
Don't get stoned.
Not with that quarterback. Not with that quarterback.
It's gonna be a physical game, but we're gonna see big teams.
Oh, we are physical.
We can have 2 quarterbacks go down, and we arguably gonna have still the best quarterback.
It depends on what quarterback is playing.
It don't even matter.
Them Bama quarterbacks, man, they weak, man.
Man, that
he's not bad, but I'm not looking at him like he any type of crazy prospect or something like that.
Is he going to go? How's he going to do against the best defense in the nation? That's the question.
We're gonna see.
It's a good question. I think it's gonna be a great game.
That's my question. Because I don't think I really, bro. JJ McCarthy is really booty to me, but that's neither here nor there. What's he gonna do against NCC defense?
He called him booty. I disagree with you right now, bro.
He ain't all that. He ain't all that.
Hey,
he's not ready for the NFL. That's for sure. He needs to stay.
We about rundown. Me and you are about to have a real live sports show. Period. Just on everything, because I already can see we about to have it popping, bro. Yes, because if that, we got great opposing ideas, etc. Yeah, because
McCarthy's good.
I was seeing McCarthy.
Yeah, didn't you see his State?
Oh my
bro, McCarthy's not it,
bro. It had. You want to know what it had to do with Raider Rundown? Raider Rundown. You want to know the truth? I had honestly never ever seen the kid play ever once in my life. I've heard about all the hype, etc. And I am big on players that show up when they're supposed to. And after watching him play that Ohio State Michigan game, I'm sorry, he showed up. He showed up and showed out.
Watch him play Bama's defense. I'm just saying.
Hey, it is.
He goes and gets some better every day in practice.
It is what it is. Bro. All I'm saying is I'm keeping it one, and it's an objective. It's an objective look, bro. I have no. Again, I don't like Bama. I don't like Michigan. I don't like any of these teams. But all I'm saying is I've been hearing that ain't McCarthy. Hey, that McCarthy's cold. Hey, he's cold. I don't know what you're talking about. He boo. I'm sorry. You just way off where he's not good. You way off on that one, son.
I think the fact that you said you've seen him one time. It's different. Ask Chris, who has followed Michigan, and he will tell you what JJ McCarthy really is. So, yeah.
Hey, I
this
mean,
ain't getting drafted in the first round, Turf. This is a second to third round quarterback.
That's fine by me. You're not going to tell me he didn't do his thing in college.
To me, I truly think he's gonna come back. He's gonna play another year in college, man.
It
think
so.
I mean, because the thing is, like, honestly, he would be like the 6th quarterback taken this year.
Yeah,
right.
Next year, you have a good year in college. Next year, you might be the front runner to be in the first.
Number 2 or 3. I agree. No, I agree. It makes a lot.
Honestly,
of sense. That's why yours is staying back. You don't want to deal with.
Not only that,
you don't want to deal with Daniels
and all them cats.
You don't want to deal with that.
He's not a good enough passer to me to go into the NFL right now. It's just not.
I agree.
I've literally only seen one game, bro. I've only seen one game. So
that's what I'm saying. The one game is clouding your judgment.
I've only seen one game. And that's why I have to put that caveat out there. And that's where, hey, this is where you can school. This is where, right? That's why I already got the concept of the show, bro. I'm telling you, the show is going to be dope. It's going to be dope. You're not going to win them all, though, Rundown. You're not going to win them all.
I get what Rundown's saying, though. Everybody glorifies the SEC.
Yes, I agree. I agree with this,
I don't think the SEC is as ahead as they used to be, though, Rundown. They're not as ahead as they used to be. I think the Michigan, the Ohio State's caught up to what the SEC used to be.
I was impressed, bro. Y'all know how I feel about quarterbacks.
Where they used to blow motherfuckers out.
Yeah, it's
them days is gone, man.
Them days is gone.
I still think the essence of like what Chris is like, they practice against Michigan's number 1 defense. It's still like, come on, like the athletes are different. It's different.
Whoa. Michigan's D is better than Alabama's now. Let's get that straight. Let's make that clear.
Uh-oh.
We gonna see.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. The fight. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
There's a reason. How many losses Alabama have? They got 2.
1.
I know how many we got.
Against Texas, and they got smashed by Texas. By the way, it wasn't close.
Ohio State. Ohio State will probably beat Texas. Truth be told.
Yeah.
I'd
agree.
Truth be told,
in a neutral site, maybe, but not in Texas.
About to say
Alabama had to travel to Texas.
Not in Texas.
But Texas ain't beating them in the horseshoe either, though. Let's be clear. Let's be clear.
I agree.
Let's be clear.
That's why I said in a neutral site.
Yeah. Let's be clear.
Advantages.
I agree.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, like I don't think Texas could do nothing with Texas could do nothing with Marvin Harrison Jr. I know that.
You'd be shocked, dude. Texas has
Marv.
Yeah.
Marvy Marv cold. Hey, and this coming from a Michigan fan, Marv cold, man.
Marv, bro. Yeah, I like that. Marv.
Texas
I like
is pretty good. But I would see. This is why I love Penix going up against that, boy.
Yeah, that's a game, bro. It's gonna be a game, bro.
There's gonna be some points scored in this game, boy.
Because then Pac-12 defenses do not exist
at all.
Well, it's not that really. This honestly, the skill positions are just so dope. All the skill positions on both of them teams is first rounders.
No. The West Coast downfall is that we never played no defense, bro. Never. None of us played no defense in the Pac-12. We just let shit run them up.
Honestly, that's why I'm not interested in old buddy from Stanford. The coach.
Oh, the coach? Yeah. Me either. What's his name? I don't want him. Shaw. Yeah. I heard Q talk about that, and I was like, no, I'll pass on Shaw, bro.
Yeah.
Joe, what up, Joe?
Joe in the building.
House, bro. What up, Joe?
Oh, snap. I got rid of the...
and he ain't been coaching for how long?
David Shaw hasn't coached for a minute, right?
Yeah.
I don't need nobody that ain't been in there.
No, like as a head coach. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I know. I mean, he hasn't been in NFL in a minute, but
right.
Yeah, I don't think that. I mean, he's been coaching, right?
Isn't that the guy you got put in the group chat? That David Shaw.
Yeah.
Came up like all of a sudden.
Well, it makes sense because he has ties to the Raiders.
Yeah, just last year. In 22, he was coaching for Stanford, so he must not be coaching this year.
Yeah,
no,
yeah, he's been.
I saw that, dude. If I'm the Saints too, I'm taking out Derek Carr once we get in the red zone and put it in Taysom Hill. Yeah, specifically red zone. Like, all right, Derek, we're gonna do that.
You go out to the outside and act like you're gonna run.
Like, yeah, right. Remember when he would line up on the outside, all like run a bull. Oh man, that's fucking funny, dude.
It's even more funny because it's so true, and I hate to say it. Even like I said, like I like Derek. I like Derek when he was here, you know, and we all agree it was time to get past them and everything. It's crazy to see it in a different uniform. Like, I guess when he was a Raider, you kind of don't want to admit it. Like, nah, you know, he's gonna get better. It's just little shit, you know, this and this. I guess like to just keep telling yourself. But now that he's on another team, it's just like, fuck, man. Like he's not really that good.
He is who he is, man.
Yeah, that's true what Joe said about Shaw. That's why he left Stanford. He didn't want to have to do with the NIL stuff. Yeah. Yep. He said that too. That he was not gonna be able.
It makes sense though. I mean, because you got the NIL plus you got like their academic standards and stuff. Like, you know, they ain't gonna lower their academic standards.
No.
So.
That's the problem with my school, Notre Dame. The academic standards.
Same thing.
They're never gonna change. They're never gonna change, bro.
Why would they? Why would they?
We're not a football school first, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Their car unlocked. Don't use them in the red zone.
Yeah. See. He's Taysom Hill only, bro, in the red zone.
Can't use him in the red zone, baby.
Nope.
If you want
that Tennessee Indianapolis game is good, huh?
Well, we actually even started doing that at one point, just taking them out and letting them play some kind of trick play, right? Remember
when we used to bring in Mariota? Yeah.
Yep, exactly. Yep, we were bringing Mariota.
Man, I still don't think we never used him right.
No, of course not.
Never.
But he was never really going to be anything.
I was just about to say, I don't think he was going to be anything better than part. I mean, he had a little bit more mobility, but
wait, hold on. How come nobody told me the Saints came back?
The Saints came back?
It's 24-21.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's what I was saying about the using what's his name in the red zone.
I'm watching this. I'm watching this Houston game. It's
man, they messing up.
Yeah, Denver didn't change that, but
the Donkeys. Yeah, I'm watching this donkey game.
The Titans coming back too. They're leading the Colts.
The Chargers still have 6 points in the fourth.
Well,
what is it 6-0?
It's New England,
it's
bro.
6-0. They just need to score a touchdown,
bro.
See, look,
on some games, man.
Bro, it's Bill Belichick. See, Bill ain't an offensive mind. He's a defense.
Well, Bill gonna coach his ass off on the defense.
And he always late in the season. You gonna have to, bro. You gonna have to have a squad.
I don't care. Nobody tell you.
They defense strong, even with the losses.
I agree that they struggling.
Inside linemen.
He coached his ass off on that defensive side. Well, I tell you that.
That's why the score is 6-0.
I feel bad for Herbert.
They should be doing. They should be getting blown out.
He's got a horrible coach, bro. He's got a horrible coach.
Come on,
Herbert's just being wasted on that damn.
He's got a horrible coach, and they don't want to see it.
Why is the Lions running the ball?
Gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad when I say it.
What?
He the more talented Phillip Rivers. That's what he is. I'm telling you that
right
now.
Herbert?
Oh
yeah.
Phillip Rivers was fired though. What we talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Phillip Rivers was fired.
He was a pocket quarterback. He didn't have no.
Yeah, Cats
time.
sleep on Phillip Rivers.
Did you just say Phillip Rivers was a backup quarterback?
No, he said that Herbert had more talent than Phillip Rivers. That's what Renz.
What is the Lions doing?
Yeah. No, I mean Phillip Rivers was a baller, bro.
No, I said he was a pocket quarterback.
He's one of the best. He's one of the best that never won.
Well, Phillip Rivers was from that era where the majority of them were pocket passers.
Yeah.
He goes down with the Dan Marinos, in my opinion. Probably
remember
his class. Who was better than him in his class?
In whose class?
His.
In Rivers? Rivers was Eli. It was him and Eli.
I take him over Eli.
I take him over Eli all day.
That's what I'm saying.
I'll take him over Eli all day.
Eli.
Wait, hold on. Wait, was Big Ben in that one? Big Ben was in that class, right?
I'd still take him over.
Oh, was he? I like Big Ben. I like
Rivers. I like Rivers.
I like Rivers, but I ain't taking no Big Ben.
I wouldn't take him over Big Ben either. I like Big Ben more.
Big Ben was nasty.
Big Ben was dope. He was dope, but I may have some bias.
I hated
Eli has the rings, but it wasn't because of Eli. They had the rings, bro. It was
that defense, man.
That defense.
Yeah. Palomalu and fucking all them fools on Steelers defense. I hated those fools.
No, but even on the Giants with Eli, the team he was on, like they knew they had the cheat code how to beat Brady. That fucking Giants.
AP was on that team too.
Yeah, AP was on that team.
Yeah, he was.
Strahan, Tuck.
No.
They had Strahan, they had Tuck. Mm-hmm.
So it was not. It was Rivers, Manning, Matt Schaub, and JP Lossman.
Oh, okay. So Big Ben was before that.
Not Big Ben. It's not Big Ben. So
yeah.
Again,
Rivers
he was the best in his class by far. I'd take him any day of the week over Eli. And Eli is dope. I mean, Eli is Eli, bro. I mean, won a Super Bowl. What you gonna do?
Yep. Yeah, 2, I think.
Yeah.
Against Brady. Against Brady, bro.
Yeah, exactly. What you gonna do, man?
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
what did Ron say? He said, question, prime Mahomes or 38-year Brady or prime? What? I'm confused.
Oh, I'll take Vic.
I'd take Vic over anybody if he's
playing. Over Mahomes?
38-year-old Brady or prime Vic.
Bro,
Vic over Mahomes? I'll take Vic over Mahomes.
I take Vic all day over Mahomes.
You gotta remember,
talking prime, like just
prime Vic. Yeah,
meaning Vic at running that 4.34, 4.40 with the arm that he does,
and what happened? And what happened to Vic once they didn't allow him to run like that? He couldn't win anymore, right?
You mean
I love Vic.
When we got
no, but even prime Vic, how many Super Bowls did prime Vic win?
Prime player.
How many Super Bowls did prime Vic win?
I don't know if there is another quarterback I would take over Mike.
No, other than Kelsey, what weapons? Tyreek? He still won a Super Bowl without Tyreek.
And Kareem Hunt.
Michael Vick.
Kareem Hunt is not a superstar.
That's a great argument. I'd love that.
Kareem Hunt was when he was with the Chiefs. That was a
Mahomes. Who Hefe? I don't know who Hefe Casey is. How did he get?
Rather take that. Mahomes.
Mahomes over everyone.
There's no way, bro. There's no way I'm taking Mahomes over a prime Vic, Michael Vick.
Yeah, bro.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. I don't know another quarterback off the top of my head. It's gonna have to be anybody else you bring up to me. It's gonna be an argument. I'm trying to think of anyone that comes close. He's the only one I want.
He's
highlight wise, yeah, but winning wise,
no. See, that's and okay. So maybe that's the caveat. The caveat we need to understand the parameters, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So if
highlights, yes.
If I have to have a quarterback for one game, I'm taking Vic. Prime, I'm taking.
I'm always
gonna take 38-year-old Brady or Mahomes. Nah, dude. I mean, because like I said, you look at the team. You know, look at the team that Vic had back then. He didn't have the weapons.
He didn't have nothing.
Nowhere near what Mahomes has.
There's no way. There's no way. I'm taking Vic every day. That's why I'm saying if I'm building a team, what?
But that's what great quarterbacks do. They eliminate not
Vic
having everyone great. Not like Mahomes on the run. No.
Vic was accurate on the run.
Not like Mahomes.
That's what he was known for. That's what he was
known for. Look, I'm pulling it up right now.
Go ahead.
He was known for. He
was pretty good. His accuracy was.
I'm not saying Vic wasn't good, but prime Mahomes is better.
So that's saying that Mahomes has reached his peak and he ain't gonna get any better.
That's the crazy part. He can still. And Vic was like how long? How short? Mahomes? Because how long was Vic's prime? How long was Vic's prime?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you bugging. Whoever Pizzle 4-4-20, you definitely stuck. You got to be older than me.
Not just speed, bro. You can't base a player's ability on just speed. If not, then Hayward Bay is the best.
I agree. No, I agree. That's the whole point. That's my whole point, though. You can't base it off of just speed. And Vic had.
So you keep bringing up the 4-4 speed. Like, what does that got to do with the?
I didn't bring up the 4-4 speed. Maybe CT did. I only brought that up one time. Because that's only one aspect of it. I'm talking that I didn't say nothing about scrambling ability or the strength of arm. I mean, but he may have the best tandems of all time for between wide receiver quarterback. Him with old boy in the Eagles that we used to play for us.
He didn't have Owens. I'm tripping.
No, the speedy dude,
Sean Jackson.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I said don't say he didn't have a receiver because he had Deshaun Jackson.
But that was when he was on the.
That was just there, but when he was with the Falcons, he didn't have much.
Yeah, I'm thinking about when he was with the Falcons because I don't think he was. He wasn't good when he came back with the Eagles because he had fucking Andy Reid and everything. I think Andy Reid was still there.
But Vic with the Falcons was a different player that he ran more than he threw.
I agree, but he was at his prime when he was with the Falcons, and that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. So you take that prime, and then you take Mahomes' prime. Mahomes is better, bro.
I disagree.
I would have to disagree. I'm with you on it, Turf.
Yeah.
I just saying. If who I would rather have if I had to build a team, I'm taking Vic. Vic can score better. He can score in more ways than Mahomes. Period.
Okay.
Period.
I think
he can make every throw Mahomes can make. You don't think Vic can make every Vic? In fact, that was part of his problem coming out of college. He had to get some touch on his balls.
I remember that. They said the same thing about Mahomes when he got drafted.
That means he can make every throw in the league. Not every quarterback can make every throw. They have to rely on timing, etc. Vic could make every throw in the league, no matter what the circumstances.
From what I remember, Vic was a badass motherfucker, dude. Bro, if anything, Patrick Mahomes probably watched people like.
And he didn't even in the part we really not even. The other caveat to Vic is we learned he wasn't even caring at the time. He wasn't even paying attention. He wasn't studying. It was just off of pure raw talent. Yeah, if he actually paid attention.
But doesn't that have?
He was like
Vic all day for me. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This was his own admission. And
no, I get that. I get that he admitted
and
he didn't
just demolished everybody else. And I mean, I'm just saying.
He is
Mahomes. He didn't have Andy Reid. You know what I'm saying? Mahomes is doing well because of Andy Reid. He's got somebody that has somebody wide open for him every play of the week. Michael Vick had to get himself.
He has Andy, but Mahomes still has to execute it.
I understand that, but bro, Andy Reid is going to go down as the
that's the thing with Raider fans. I get we hate Mahomes and all that, but you don't give that fool enough credit for what he does.
Are you kidding me? I give him all the credit in the world.
Really? So why are you putting it all on Andy?
If you ask me if I would pick him over Brady, I would say yes. I would pick him over Brady because he can.
You would pick him over Brady, but not Vic?
Absolutely. I wouldn't pick Brady over any of these guys. And Tom Brady is the best player of all time.
Yeah, he's the GOAT of quarterbacks. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's the GOAT. But if you're talking about picking a quarterback, I'm going with Vic, bro. I'd love to see a poll on this. I would absolutely love to see a poll on this because I'm telling you, man. I would love to see a poll because we're talking raw talent too. That's the thing. We're talking raw, pure talent. Just if you gave him even half the weapons that either of them quarterbacks had.
I'm talking about pure what I've seen, what you've done on the field, not what you could have been, what you should have been, what you could do.
What do you mean for one game? Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. For one game. Michael Vick.
I'm talking about a career.
But we
can't go off one game. We go off one game. You can say Will Levis is the best rookie because he had a 4-touchdown game. One game. That doesn't make him the best rookie.
We're moving the goalposts. Remember what we were saying? What did we say? What was the key word that we had in this debate?
You said prime.
Prime. Boom.
Not one game. So one game isn't prime.
But no prime is forever either. No prime is forever. If you want to take just a small snippet. Right, that's what I'm saying. If you want to take literally the prime,
would be like what? Someone's prime is what, 3 or 4 seasons?
If you want to
maybe longer,
exactly. And if you want to
3
take
or 4
prime,
seasons,
and what I'm going to say to you, if you want to take the primes of their seasons, I can guarantee you the supporting cast, the better person with the supporting cast would have been Mahomes first. Then it would have probably been Brady as far as prime, and then last it would have been Vic. There was nobody Vic had that was just out there balling like that. Vic was the balling. That was the thing. Vic made those squads. In his prime, he was the player.
Is Patrick Mahomes the same quarterback if he's not under Andy Reid?
With Kelsey, if he's not there with Tyreek, if he's not there. Come on, man.
He did it without Tyreek, though.
And the same thing with Tom Brady in his heyday, right? He's had several good wide receivers in his heyday. In the later days when he was winning it fell off.
Yeah.
So
but he did it without Tyreek.
In the Super Bowl.
I think I did good on this argument. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I'm just telling you.
No, because you said one game. You said if I pick for one game.
Well, one game. No, you're right. I'm still gonna take that, but I'm still gonna take that. I'm gonna still take Vic for one game. See, that's
Deshaun Jackson. Like, that's what I'm saying.
That's different. You know, if we're talking about
you like as your favorite player,
but he was not in his prime.
Two different arguments.
He was not in his prime when he played with the Eagles. Okay. He was not in his prime.
I think that just goes down to who your favorite
prime
player
was when he was with the Falcons.
Who's the greatest running back in your eyes?
He played with then? Who?
Who's the greatest running back in your eyes?
Greatest running back?
Running back.
I mean, it depends on what Barry. The
greatest running back. For you.
No. Let me take it back. The greatest running back of all time is Jim Brown.
See, it goes back to favorite player. I'm gonna always say.
No. That's not my favorite player. My favorite player is Marcus Allen. We all know that. That's we rocking today. This is Marcus. Everybody knows that. Number 32. That's was Jim Brown 32? He probably was, but.
He was 32. Yeah.
I have no ties with Jim Brown. I'm just saying, ain't nobody going 8 for 9 seasons is the best to ever do it at that position. That's never going to happen again. You're not going to even see 3. You're not going to see 3 back-to-back seasons.
How many years did Barry do it? My whole point was like, we go back to it all depends on who you like. I get Vic.
No. I disagree with that. I disagree with that because Marcus Allen is my favorite player. And he comes nowhere close to the top 3. Nowhere. I don't even know if he comes to the top 5 as far as best running backs I've seen. And that's keeping it 100.
I would put him in front of Emmett, but yeah.
Well, I would put him in front of Emmett too, but Emmett don't even come close to my top 10.
Because I
respect Emmett more than a lot.
Yeah.
Because Emmett is you looking at Emmett basically from one, and Emmett used to stone cold just kill 260-pound linebackers coming through.
Yeah.
Straight up blocking on the pass play. So I got a whole different respect for Emmitt Smith. It's just unfortunate he is nowhere close to the dudes that ran the rock, the Adrian Peters. Come on, man. Let's keep it 100.
No. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm as objective as they come. And I can guarantee you Marcus Allen don't come close to the top. I don't even think he's in the top 5 as far as, You know, and what I say is it may be Barry for me. I'm telling you, Barry was something else. But as far as if you're gonna say overall encompassing, including statistics, and it's Jim Brown. It's not even an argument. You can't lead the league 8 out of 9 seasons. 8 consecutive out of 9 seasons. Lead the league in rushing, Super Bowls. That it's never going to come close to happening.
Oh, it wasn't Super Bowls because they didn't have Super Bowls then.
Well, whatever they won. You know what I mean. You know, whatever he got to win back then.
Yeah.
But that's never going to happen. Again.
So if we're talking Super Bowl era, then who would you put as the best running back? If we're talking Super Bowl era,
I can't get past Barry, bro. I can't get past Barry Sanders. I just can't. My eyes. I love a lot of running backs in the NFL.
Yeah, Barry was just different, bro.
I can't get over Barry. There's Walter Payton, right? There's a lot of running backs that come to mind.
Eric Dickerson.
Eric Dickerson is another big time running back.
That's that. I got his
LaDainian Tomlinson.
LaDainian Tomlinson. There you go. I
hated that fool, man.
The Raider killer himself.
Yep. Every time he played us, dude. Every time. It didn't matter if his whole season was shitty. If he played us, fucking 200 yards.
So you see what I'm saying, bro? I'm not gonna sit here and I can't. Yeah. It's hard to it's hard to.
I love Vic. I love Michael Vick, but
Michael Vick is hands down. He was seeing that again. You could say that it's a little bit biased because that's my era, right? That's when I was of age, like where it was life, like right. That's just a different time when you're right in the thick of it in your 20s, right? You're with that player too, right? As far as the age,
would be why Barry to me is my ultimate because that's my era in my 20s and all that was Barry and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yep. No, it makes total sense, bro.
Yeah.
But,
even that's with the legend of Bo Jackson, because Bo was Bo.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Bro, he didn't have the longevity. But if you're gonna put best running back, again, I think Bo is probably second for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Third. Right behind
the way he ran it, Bo Jackson.
Bro, again, there's no way you're gonna get me to believe Marcus Allen was better than Bo Jackson. I'm sorry.
And remember how Bo would come? He wouldn't even start the season. Bo would come in end of September?
Yeah, because of baseball.
Yeah, and you just go right at it. No training camp.
No nothing. Just
right on the plane, right on the field, and start running the ball, bro.
100-yard game. Straight up.
That was crazy about.
Who was it? It was Deion Sanders, wasn't he? That he hit a home run and I think he scored a touchdown
in the same
Super Bowl in the same weekend or something like that.
The same week or some shit like that.
They won the World. They won the World Series. The Braves were, and then he also played with the Falcons, and then Yeah, Deion was another wild one like that. That's one of my favorites.
Bro, there's several of them, man. There's several of them. That's why I say, man. I mean. I'm a football fan first, more than anything, man. I will always, honor the greats from that respect. I'm of that ilk of what Deion is talking about. The Raiders let it down everything when it comes to the Hall of Fame and stuff. They do need an upper echelon because some of these dudes is just different.
Yeah,
and you got a lot of dudes getting in the Hall of Fame now, and they don't even compare, man. In my opinion,
like another one is Megatron, dude.
Oh Jesus,
I was a fan of him. I was a fan of him, and
bro. He was
when we got Marshawn Lynch out of retirement, and then he showed up to the training camp. I was like, nah. I was like, nah, no way. But
the sad part is if we would have had our way, we would have got him.
Yep.
Oh, in the draft,
Kiffin wanted him, but Al didn't want him. Yeah.
Al being Al, bro.
There you go. That's what you had to deal with that for a while, man. But
just like this one, like coming out, the news coming out that we wanted CJ Stroud and we had the ability to actually move up to number 2 to get him, but McDaniels wanted Young, and it was either Bryce Young or nothing. Like, what the fuck?
That makes us all sick to our stomach because
to see how
we might be looking at arguably the best rookie to ever play the game of football. I'm just telling you, right? I don't know where anybody is getting anything else other than CJ Stroud being literally the rookie of the year.
Oh no, this year, yeah, nobody
by
else.
far the best season I've ever seen of any quarterback ever. As a true rookie. Mahomes didn't do this. He only played 4 games.
Yeah.
No, Mahomes didn't play his rookie year. Yeah.
He played 4 games his rookie year.
Yeah, it was at the end.
It was at the end, and that's what I'm saying. And he lit him on fire. Don't get me wrong.
From the beginning to
but
end.
A true rookie from the start to the finish, nobody comes close.
Didn't Vic start as a rookie?
He don't come close to these numbers.
No, but Vic started as a rookie, though, right?
Yeah, he may have, but I can assure you he ain't come close to these numbers.
I know Big Ben didn't. Vic did.
None of them did. I mean, that's why you got to give Stroud his. Hey, he's doing things in a lot of ways, meaning he's going to be the first Ohio State quarterback to ever amount to anything.
Oh, man, I'm so glad he's getting rid of that whole thing. Like, oh, my God. Yeah.
Literally, he's the first one. Everybody else has not amounted to jack. It's just facts, right? You know what I mean? So then obviously first rookie to, really crush it. And they're gonna be able to build around him now too. They got plenty of picks, etc.
They got plenty of picks. They're young.
They have a great front office. That's what happens when you have a great front office.
Think of everything they got for trading Deshaun Watson.
Yes, they got the whole kitchen.
What's he doing in Cleveland? He ain't doing shit in Cleveland.
He's not even playing anymore. He's done for the year.
Yeah, he's done. Got surgery.
Yeah,
surgery.
Oh, he got picked.
Yeah, it's over. Yep, it's game over.
What game you guys watching?
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Houston game. Yeah.
I'm a little ahead of you. I can't talk to my parents because of that. I can't stand it. Like during the Sundays, I'll call my parents. They're on the East Coast. And then they'll start yelling, "Ooh, you see that?" And then all of a sudden, 30 seconds later, I see it. I'm like, I gotta hang up.
That's why I can't watch when somebody's a live game. Yeah, because they're either ahead or I'm ahead, and it's like,
it's the same thing, dude. It's either I'm watching someone's live and watching their play-by-play, or I'm gonna watch it myself because there's always some time difference, and I don't look at my phone because I got the Raiders on like Twitter and X.
And it sends you the update.
And it sends me the update, and they'll be like, that's 6, and then fucking 30 seconds later I see it on my TV. Like, nah, fuck that. I don't look at my phone. Only thing I keep open is the group chat. I don't keep anything else open because like that, I don't want anything to be ruined, So I gotta pick one or the other.
Shit, Pittsburgh's losing.
What?
17-3 to Arizona.
Oh, they messing up my parlay.
The game's been delayed, it says. Oh, I didn't even see half his question.
Lions
Who's the best tight end?
I was just gonna say that. You already know why he asking that because he thinks it's Kelsey, and I mean,
I don't even think it's Kelsey.
Yeah, well, it's an easy argument, bro. It's an easy argument.
No, it's an easy argument.
I mean, we got
he's setting all the records right before.
Who?
He was on the Chiefs too, wasn't he?
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, Gonzalez.
Shannon Sharp.
Shannon Sharp is a monster.
Rob Gronkowski is
clearly one of the best to ever do it.
And then Kelsey, of course.
Antonio Gates, that fool was
Antonio Gates
got outrageous numbers. So who's got the best numbers? Let's look at the stats.
Because Antonio Gates, that fool, I remember he always.
I'm telling you right now, Antonio Gates is up there. So actually, it's Tony Gonzalez.
You remember these three? It was Brent Jones, Mark Bavaro, and Jay Novacek. Those were the dudes. Remember those dudes?
Hey, honestly, man, he's not even in the conversation.
Who is that dude from Carolina, too?
Stats. Tony Gonzalez, Witten, and Antonio Gates are crushing it.
Witten's the other one.
Yeah. Well, not Antonio Gates, but Witten. Yeah, he's got 2,000 more yards, and Gonzalez has got like 5,000 more yards.
Yeah, to me, Gonzalez is the best tight end.
Yeah, I think Tony Gonzalez, dog.
Yep. Gronkowski's got 9,000 yards behind.
I remember him.
Shannon Sharp. So the way it's, just based on pure stats.
You maybe don't know about Todd Christensen, Pizzelle. You don't know about us. I know about Todd Christensen, but he's still not one of the best tight ends ever.
Not even close.
One of the best Raider tight ends, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
what I will tell you is he's in the top 18, top 20. Top 50.
Definitely. Yeah.
Like
I love Todd.
Yeah. So
remember he was an announcer on American Gladiators?
Yes, I do remember. I do remember that.
Number 45.
So as far as reception yards are concerned, it's Gonzalez, Witten, Gates, Kelsey, Shannon Sharp, Gronkowski, Greg Olsen, Jimmy Graham. I forgot about him.
Jimmy Graham.
Ozzie Newsome, dude. Ozzie Newsome. So that goes to show you he did something crazy. To be on this list when he played, Ozzie Newsome, that's telling you. I don't even know who Jackie Smith is, Vernon Davis, Zachary.
Vernon Davis played on the Broncos.
Kellen Winslow, right? Heath Miller, Steve Jordan, Jeremy Shockey, another big name.
Oh, Jeremy Shockey, that who played on the Giants.
Watson, speaking of another Patriot, Ben Watson, George Kittle, right? And then now Todd Christensen. So, yeah. But that's a great question. That's a good that's a good observation.
Yeah,
Rafa, what's up?
This is the fucking wild one, bro.
Salute.
Hey, what's up, Rafa?
What's up, Rafa?
Hey, good afternoon to my Raider brothers, and of course, Rafael is here. So you guys are talking about for George Kittle, Todd Christensen. I mean, that's very good enough to see for enough draft picks. Because look, last night I was doing like a reaction because I was doing like a video blog about college football, and there's a lot of fans of the Louisville Cardinals versus Florida State Seminoles, because that was in the Bank of America, and then they just cool. not only enjoy about for the college football between the championship between Alabama, Georgia, and of course they had Louisville Cardinals versus Seminoles. I mean, that was really wild. But I think it's gonna happen for the Heisman Trophy. I mean, there's a lot of the question about it, but I think they have a bright future to see what players can we looking for, because we need a lot of positions to be filled about for the defense of the Raiders for the next season. I mean, that should be happening.
You guys got any a suggestion who might get the Heisman?
Oh, wow. At this point, I mean, it really shouldn't be a question of who. It's going to be between Penix and Daniels. Daniels being that he's going to be statistically the best one, but Penix, hey, he's in the Final Four.
Yeah, I mean, Jaden Daniels should be like a strong contender for the Heisman Trophy because he had enough consistency. He has he has a strong arm. And of course, he was preparing for what's getting in the bus about it. So I was telling about for those persons that are about the week and to say, should Jaden Daniels is better than Bo Nix? I don't say it depends for the consistency, it depends for the leadership, it depends for the consultation, and everything could happen. So I would say it might be very correct, but I think Jaden Daniels for the LCU should be like a strong contender to win the Heisman Trophy because everybody they're talking about Caleb Williams, Bo Nix, and of course Michael Penix Jr. But
Bo Nix lost yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, they just lost against Washington. They just
against Penix,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But it should be like a strong contender to be figured out for the college football because right now is the bowl season. We should out for the football season, but I think this should be like a strong contender. It's gonna be like because it all depends for the consistency, it all depends for the speed, it all depends for the leadership, and of course the game mentality, which is very important.
Yep,
absolutely.
Hey, so what's up, Turf? You wanna I'm gonna have to get off pretty soon. We've been
on for a good hour and a half, man. This is
appreciate everybody
in the role for me too. Yeah, I got to get to cooking and get ready for this next game.
I gotta get ready for this next game, and
I appreciate you guys.
Decorations up.
Yeah. All right.
Go ahead, Turf, and shout out. You got any shows, and let the people know where they could catch you at.
Yes, sir. Tuesday nights after the game on the Ultimate Raider Fan 32. And then, of course, me and Rundown from TRS. We have our Thursday night show, Turf and Rundown, 8:30 or 9:30, excuse me, Central Standard Time, 10:30 Eastern. So that's 7:30 Pacific.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, fam, for being here. Raider Syndicate, you already know what it is.
Absolutely.
Bringing it to you guys. Rafa, you want to go ahead and let the people know where they can find you at?
All right, so this here right there at Capitan Rafucho is my Twitter, also on YouTube, and of course, the next week I'm gonna have Civil and Black Experience, which they had a lot of special guests coming up there because I'm gonna to prove that not only I just getting covered with Raiders, but also I'm getting covered with wrestling, baseball, basketball, and all the combat sports because it's not only about football, it's because all about the sports that I got from my channel. And believe me, this is gonna be like a really epic. And I will tell you this: Silver and Black Experience is gonna return this week, analyzing between the bye week for the Raiders and of course for the next rival against Minnesota Vikings. And future is gonna be long for the defense. So my YouTube channel is right now is very growing because right now they have more than 800 subscribers. So there you go, folks.
Go, Rafa.
And
nice.
And I got much love for all these content creators. And I know that I'm very special. I know that I had a special condition, but also I gotta tell you, you can never stop El Capitan Rafael because he's doing at well. And I know that I'm still learning about the football, but you cannot stop me what I'm doing everything about for the football. So there you go, folks. And I just wanted to say I appreciate it. Raider Nation for life, motherfuckers.
Raiders.
Have a good one, folks.
Have a good one, Rafa. I appreciate it, man. I want to take a minute to just thank everybody that showed up for this show today. Pizzle, appreciate you, man. Raider Travis, I agree with you. We need to get these next 2 wins going to get our morale up. I mean, we got Vikings, and then we got a real short turnaround on with the Chargers on Thursday night. So I totally agree. If we can come out and get really 2 good wins against mediocre kind of teams, that I know we can beat. A lot of it depends on Max Crosby, how good he's going to recover and on everything like that. It's a team effort, and hopefully we could come out on top, man. I totally agree with you. But for everybody that tuned in, this has been the introduction of TRS. You see it in the chat and all of our chats if you follow all of us. It is the Raider Syndicate. It is a group of us that have came together to bring you this network, so there's going to be merch and everything like that. And it's from all of us, it's a conglomerate of all of us, all of the content creators that you've seen on here. We all came together to bring you guys this, and we're going to do something big. It's going to be the next big thing. We ain't getting paid to tell you anything. We're always going to keep it real and give you guys our 100% authentic opinion, and trying to we're not biased at all. At least I don't think I am. I pick teams that are going to go up against the Raiders when I feel they're going to win, and I pick the Raiders when I feel that we're going to win. So I appreciate every one of you guys for tuning in on this Sunday show. Got a bye week, so enjoy the rest of your day, enjoy the rest of the games. We might be back later for another show, but for everybody that tuned in, I appreciate y'all. We ain't nothing without you guys. Make sure you hit that like. If you feel this was a good show, go on and share it. And don't forget to subscribe, man. I appreciate you guys. Once again, this is CT Dinero, Real Men Are Raiders. This has been the introduction of the Raider Syndicate, baby. TRS, you already know what it is. Have a great day, y'all. Love, peace.